Hey guys, Rex here, and welcome back for some more Empyrion, Galactic Survival. Last time I showed you guys some of the basics of survival in this game, and towards the end we went and checked out the crashed ship over there and looted it to some extent, and we got quite a good of good loot, yes, but a lot of good loot rather. And I've placed it all in the constructor here, and I've refined most of it. We didn't loot the entire ship, but we did get quite a bit. As you can see, we got this rocket launcher, which is currently unavailable for us to craft. As you can see, it's not listed anywhere here. So as a result, we cannot craft any more ammo, and we're out. So it's actually not of much use to us right now. So I'm going to put that away. But what are we going... I can words today. But what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we're going to be using those pieces that we got at the ship, and we are going to be crafting them into some blocks, and we're going to be making, where are the blocks here? Some blocks, and we're going to be making some special blocks here, and we're going to be putting those all together, and we're going to be making a Landspeeder that's going to drive us around the planet. We're going to use it as a sort of mobile base, and I'm super excited, guys. So let's get started right away. So, let's take a look here. I've made a little inventory of blocks for the things I want to design, and as you can see here, everything we need is currently available to craft, which is a good thing. So, for starters, we're going to be creating a brand new vehicle, and if we go in one of these storage boxes here, I cannot remember which one, we find this guy, a core. We get one of these when we start out, for some reason, even though I think they're pretty easy to make. Let's go see. Oh, they are not easy to make, apparently. But yes, we're going to need this. And then what we can do is we can make 8 hull blocks. And then with that, let's put this guy in here. We can make a ground vessel. No, we cannot. We need one of these guys. Where are they? These hover engines here. And that is what's going to keep our ground vehicle hovering above the ground. So to make that, we're going to need... I'm not going to do too much crafting on camera here, but let's see. We need a couple pipes here. How many do we have? We have 3. Yeah, so we're gonna need a couple more. I'm gonna make maybe one more, and then we can make this guy, and then we can make this guy. And I want to show you what happens when you put this guy down. Let's see. Wait a couple seconds. Crafting does take quite a while in this game, so it's best to queue up some things and then go do something else as soon as you've queued up a whole bunch of things. But for the sake of, oh man, that takes a long time. This probably takes a long time too. So actually I'm going to be back with you when this is done. Okay, so here is our ground vessel starter. You need to make one of these every time you want to make a new block-based object here. And there's 4 different types. There's one for the ground vessel, which is what we're going to be building. There's one for the small, I think, is it ground vessel or ground vehicle? Ground vessel, apparently. And there's one for the small vessel, which is what this is. And the difference between those two, basically, is that small vessels can have different weapons than ground vessels, and small vessels can fly, but they're also, they're just different. And they're generally less convenient for moving around on the surface of planets than ground vessels are. And then we've got bases, obviously, and you can either have a base on the planet or actually in orbit. And the last thing is a capital vessel, which is like a cruiser, a big, huge ship, the same size as a base. Basically, it's the same as a base, except you can move it around, which is pretty awesome. But in order to start making our vehicle here, let's see if we can find a good spot. Maybe right here. It's nice and flat. We just have to plunk this guy down, create a new ground vessel, and then it says GG over there. It's supposed to say GV. So there's little short forms for each type of thing. I can't really show you right now, but you've got BA for base, CV for capital vessel, SV for small vessel, and GV for ground vessel. And you'll see that on the blocks there's different blocks that you can place in different places, so under each block it will list the short forms for each thing it can be placed on. So this is our starting area here for our new ground vessel. We can press P here, and that's going to open up this GUI that's going to let us control the thing, and it's going to tell us what it's missing and stuff. So we're going to actually give it a name right now. So we're going to call it Landspeeder for the time being. And as you can see, we need all of this stuff. And these are all the key components in order to get a working ground vessel. So, I'm going to craft all those up, which is going to take quite a while. And you can see actually now that I've renamed it, if we move a little bit away. Come on. There we go. It says Landspeeder. You can't really see because the text is really derpy. I think it should be bigger, in my opinion. But because especially on mobile, it's very, very hard to read. But it does say Landspeeder when we go on top of this. And so like I said, I'm going to craft up all the bits and bobs that we need to craft this, or build this rather. And I'll be back with you when I'm done. Okay, so, thing is here, I totally forgot that I was going to start off the episode by going back to our oxygen tank. And as you can see, as a result of the fact that I forgot about it, we're about to die here because the oxygen is running out. So if we head down here using our derpy diagonal jumping technique here, which, I don't know, it seems faster to me, at least. Oh yeah. We can run down, hopefully we don't die. We can run down to our oxygen generator that we placed last episode, quickly grab these oxygen bottles and run back to the ship, because I'm all out. Back at the ship. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's see, jetpack. Does that help? Maybe you go a little bit faster when you jetpack? It looks like you do. Or should we sprint? I don't think we should sprint, because that's going to use up the oxygen even more. Oh no, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Which side has the oxygen station? It's this side. Okay, we're on the right side. Let's do this. No, no. Oh, it's like 1 pixel right now. Oh, okay, in. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're good now. And then, we're a bit low on food, so I'm going to start chomping on these guys until we get around to building a food processor, so we can eat some other things. But I'm gonna actually get back to crafting these things. That was a bit of a panic attack I had there. Alright, so we're back, and after what seems like forever, I've actually gone and done quite a bit of mining while this was happening. But I've crafted up 100 hull blocks, 40 hull slopes, a whole bunch of corners, inverted corners, round corners. I've actually destroyed the core here because I don't want it there, and made a new one. And we got a cockpit, we got 2 fuel tanks, generator, and a reaction control system. And I'll explain all what this does as we build this. But, yeah, as you can see, the building system is a bit derpy because it gives you this little starting platform, and you can't really do much from that because you need it. A lot of times you need it elevated off the ground, and I'm trying to get rid of this guy. But maybe you can't get rid of him or something because, as you can see, instead it's been digging a hole here, which looks sort of silly. But what I think I'm going to need to do, let's rearrange some things actually. We don't need the flashlight, don't need the gun right now. I've also made this guy, and I'll show you that in a second. So, let's see here. We want to make a really awesome looking guy. So, this is going to be a challenge because I want to build it. Okay, let's sort of do some weirdness here. Let's build up like that, and I think that's going to be high enough. This is not what it's going to look like. I'm just trying to build a little platform to actually start building this on. And then I'm going to try and build out like this. And we're going to start by putting down our cockpit. And that's pretty important, obviously, because we sit in it. Oh, and it's facing the wrong way. Okay, you can't actually rotate the cockpit, so I'm just going to build out a bit like this. And we're just going to put this guy down wherever and hope it doesn't fall over. Because there is extra gravity in this game. Like, it's not like Minecraft where things will float. It will topple over. Come on. This is so frustrating. Okay, let's get back. Get up on the back here. Okay, there we go. No. Ugh. Okay, the jumping in this game is ridiculous. Okay, you go there. Oh yeah, looking pretty awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna put the core, I think, directly behind this guy. The ship is only gonna be like 3 tiles high because of how I want to build it. Okay, I'm debating putting the core. I think I'm gonna leave all this fancy stuff right until the end. Okay, so to build in this game, all you have to do is left-click to place blocks. You can also build a big line of blocks by left-click and drag, like so. And you can also build a plane of blocks by, I think, Shift and Control and left-click, or something like that. It lets you build a plane, but that's sort of finicky, so I'm not going to do that. And so, we want to build the structure of our thing and hope it doesn't fall over. So, what we want to do is block, block, let's see, block, block. We don't want this guy, let's get rid of him. There we go. And let's see, we want to come out on the sides and on the back here. So how far, just checking my references, how far does this go back? It only goes back 3, so let's do this. Oops. And let's build more, like so. Oh. I'm finding that if I keep this relatively balanced. Okay. That's alright. Let's see. So right here is where we wanna start coming out. Like this. And like this. And this is where it's gonna get difficult, because if I build too much, it's gonna topple over, which I don't want, because then I can't fix it up. So let's maybe make this a tad longer. It's gonna be, let's see if this. Oh, do I have the jetpack on? No, I do not. Let's turn that on. Okay. Still having issues here. I think that is gonna do for this section. We want to make it one wider, so let's do that. Hopefully it's not gonna fall over. There we go. Something like that. So I want to come out with sort of like a pronged shape on the front here, which it doesn't look fantastic right now, but you're going to see it's going to look pretty awesome later. And is this correct? It doesn't look correct. Let's see. It looks like this needs to be taken out. So right beside the cockpit here, you need to go away. And you need to go away. And likewise on the other side. Okay, so you get how the building works. Quickly before we continue, I'm gonna work on how to let's get out some blocks here, these rotaty ones. And you can see that I can rotate them by doing this. You can press a whole bunch of keys, and you basically there's 2 for each axis, and you can rotate them around, place them like this. Let's go like this and like that. So I'm just going to build up the rest of the hull real quick, and I will get back to you when I have something to show. Okay, so I've changed up my mind a bit here. I've decided that we're going to be putting on some of the key components to this thing before I finish the body here, because I really don't want it to fall over, because then we're pretty much doomed. It's going to be impossible to get things underneath this guy. So the deal is I've crafted up a whole bunch of things here. Like, this is taken forever. You can see I've got some more things going in here, and it turns out the thrusters, which are what you use to, you know, give it thrust, obviously, are super duper expensive. It's not even, it's ridiculous. But what I think I'm going to do is we're going to be putting on some more hover engines first, and you can see there's one down there that comes with it, because we use that to make the little thing. But what I want to try and do, let's see, how do can I crouch in this game? No? I don't think you can. I want to try and, let's see if we can get in underneath here. Oh, don't fall over, don't fall over. Okay, here. I want to see if I can place these guys. No, that's not what I want. Need to drill a bit more. Okay, yes, okay, here we go. I want to see if I can place this guy right, is that correct? Right here. Okay, there we go. And then I want to put another one, and then we'll dig this one at the bottom. Well, let's do this guy. We'll go right there. Okay, looking good. Now we can get rid of these guys, which is awesome. Although it does take forever, which is a bit annoying. This way of destroying blocks is a bit derpy, in my opinion. Like, doesn't seem right to be breaking them when I could just move them. Okay, I don't know what to do about this guy. I'm thinking... Oh. Hello. No? No. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, this thing's out of ammo. I'm stuck here. Okay, let's see if I can... I have a ship resting on my head, apparently. Let's see if we can dig out, maybe? Maybe? Uh-oh. This is a bad... Oh, that was close. Okay, so now we have a ship that is half stuck in a hole. Okay, we'll have to make do. So, I want to put on these fuel tanks, right? And these are going to go right on the side like this, okay? And just because I want to put them there, it looks really cool. And same with this guy. They're exactly the same block, actually. And these are used to, you know, we put our fuel tanks in there. And then the fuel is used by the generator, which I've got right here. And we're going to be putting the generator in sort of tucked away. Let's see if I can get this here. Like this. Does that look right? Oh yeah, like that. And then we want to be putting in the core right behind there, so it's nice and protected. And then let's put some blocks. Come on, here. And then we want the RCS. Now this is essential for every ship. That you don't actually need it to fly the ship, but you need it to turn the ship. It's just a little block. It doesn't actually do anything, but you need it to... You need it in order to be able to turn the ship. It just doesn't let you turn the ship if you don't have one of these. And it's sort of like a controller module. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway. So it looks like I've left out this little slot here, actually, and we're going to be putting this guy in. This is going to be the same guy that we have on our escape pod over there. These guys are a pain in the butt to rotate. Okay, so we're going to be sticking the oxygen station in the little gap right here. And so now we can access it like that. Obviously the ship's not on, so it's not going to do anything quite yet. But this is going to be all of our, you know, essential modules, and they're going to be packed away in like this. Let's just put a block here. Come on. Okay. And yeah, this is going to be the back section, and then the last thing we're going to need as far as essential things is chests. And this is really hard. I'm hopping around here trying to stay on it and not fall into the big hole underneath. But what I want to try and do now is let's try powering the ship on. We get these. We're running out of fuel packs, although I do have lots of stuff to make them. So we should see now that if I turn the ship on. Oh yeah. Okay. It looks like the hover pads have engaged and it's trying to lift itself off the ground. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah? It looks like I can hit this guy now. There we go. But yeah, these hover pads have engaged and now it's trying to lift itself off the ground, except we can't really move it yet because we don't have thrusters of any kind. So, while I'm hopping around here, let's do a tiny bit more work. We're going to be putting these round sections, come on, like this. 3 on this side, and that was supposed to be 3. The building system is still a bit buggy, as this game is in pre-alpha right now. Okay, let's do 3 more like that. Okay, that time it actually did 3. And then we're going to be putting 3 blocks here. And actually, later on we're going to be adding some cannons, one on the back, but actually we can't craft those now because we don't have the stuff that we need. And then it looks like we're going to need, let me check here. Yes, we want our oxygen tanks right here. Let me grab those. Same deal we have on the escape pod. So we want to rotate them and place one there. Good. And then on the other side, we're going to have fridges. And fridges are used for cooling our food so that it doesn't spoil. So actually, I forgot to make those. So I'm going to make those real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are done derping around here, which is pretty much what I've been doing this whole episode. We're going to get right to it. We're going to get moving here. So, as you can see, I've crafted all of the things we need. I don't think I've forgotten anything this time. Went and made a whole bunch of power packs, some more oxygen bottles. I got those from the oxygen generator. You can see there's a cobalt deposit back there I found. Let's see, I managed to fill up an entire chest with meat, almost. And let's see, I did some mining, got a whole bunch of iron, got a whole bunch of copper. I haven't even touched this neodymium. I don't even know what it's for. and I found that cobalt deposit because we're running out, and I need to find a silicon deposit because we're running out of that too. But I figured out why I've been having a couple frame rate issues, and that is because I'm actually out of hard drive space, so I was really puzzled for a moment, and then I figured out that was why. So we're going to get right to building this thing because we're actually running out of time for this episode. So we got the hover pads on the bottom, we got the basic shape going, and I made those fridges. So let's grab these fridges, we want to put those in our hotbar. We want to put these on the opposite side of this guy. Oh, by the way, I put a constructor here. This guy right here, the same guy I have on the ship, and that really helped speed up the crafting process, having two constructors. So let's twist this guy. No, let's twist him like this. Come on. This guy, alright, looking good. And then what I'm going to do is I made a whole load of thrusters here. And these guys are going to go on the back. So let's see if we can get them in. We want one here, one here, one here, one here. And then we want to get some regular blocks and go right beside here. That's going to be really difficult to place because for some reason this game doesn't like when you put blocks beside like key blocks like this, like special blocks. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Alright, here we go. And now we should be able to... Alright, let's try this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're moving. Power off. Okay. We're derping around a little bit. Okay. Looks like we've finally gotten this thing out of the hole. So let's quickly fill the hole back in. So this is what this yellow guy is for. That I showed last episode. You can sort of use him to bring the terrain up. Let's do this. And as you can see, like I mentioned last episode, it's making it all rock colored, which is a bit weird. I don't know what's up with that. But then we can... I don't know, just play around with it until it works. It's a bit finicky, but at least there's not a hole anymore. Maybe this? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, that looks good. We got a random burnt spot here, but alright, let's continue working on this guy. So we're gonna need some side thrusters because we want to get some thrusts on the side. So we're gonna be going bam, bam. Alright, let's turn this guy around. We'll be going bam, bam. Got some oops. We'll be putting some blocks here, and then we have to extend out this front bit. So let's take a look here. How many do I need to extend it? Let's see. We want 2. Alright, 1, 2. And we're gonna go, yeah, 2 on each of these. You want to extend it out. And then here we want to put more thrusters because we need some facing forwards so that we can stop ourselves, because this game actually has real sort of realistic physics, and if you are sitting around, like your ship actually needs, I don't know why I said you're sitting around, I have no idea why that even came into my head, but your ship will actually continue to drift forward if you don't have these forward thrusters that will stop it. Alright, so we're getting the shape of the thing together a little bit. Did I mess this up? Yes, I did. This guy goes here. Yeah, I destroyed the wrong one. Might need to go make another block. Okay, then the deal is we're gonna have some cargo boxes on the sides. Like this. Alright, and this we're gonna be storing our things here. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, looking pretty good. Very, very flat though. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually sort of make it not flat. So okay, we're gonna need more blocks here. Okay, let's run back here, make a couple more blocks real quick. In here, blocks. Maybe I didn't get everything I need, like I said. 2. Let's just get. I only really needed 1. Let's make 1 more for good measure, just in case we forgot. All right, got our blocks. Run back over here to this guy. I originally had actually a thruster on the top, but I guess I'm got rid of it when I put the constructor in. Apparently. I don't know. I'm forgetful. Okay, then we're going to take some slants to add some depth and stuff to this guy here. We're going to put some here, I believe. There's supposed to be, yeah. I think this is going to be good. And then we want to go other side. Is that right? Nope. There we go. And then 3 going like this. Alright, you can see it's taking shape here. And then we want to put 1 here. 1 on the opposite side, so there. And 1 right in the middle. Like so. Alright, so now we're done with these guys. We want to put, made a light here that we can put there. If I turn the power on, actually. Oh, we're off the ground. We're off the ground. That's good. That's good. We can see that the light turns on. We can use that to see. And then we want to put the rest in here. Let's get some of these and some of these. And these are the last pieces. And these are cool. You can use them to make like slanted, like things that are slanted on 2 axes, like this. And then this guy's gonna go here. And then we'll finish off the front so we don't have to sort of rotate them more than we have to. Alright, that looks good, looks good. This guy is going here. Is that right? Let me just double check. Oh, we're falling off here. Let's see. That does not look right. It's likely not right. Let me just... I probably have to go recraft some things now. So, let's put this guy there. That guy there. Oh, maybe it is right. Oops. Not like that. Like this. We need that guy like that. And then we're doing the same sort of thing on this side. Let's go... you. And... you are going all over the place. We don't want that. You. And this guy goes here. And then his buddy goes here. And final dude is going to go there. Alright. Looking a lot better now. You may notice there's a couple holes in the front. And in here we're going to be putting some weapons when we get them. So it looks a bit derpy right now. And the last thing we got to do is... it looks like the last thing we got to do is give this thing a paint job. So that's what this guy's for. All you have to do is... oh, I expected it to show up my hand. For some reason this thing doesn't show up in your hand. But you click on a block and you can cycle through all the colors. And we're going to be going blue. And then what you can do is you can shift click, and that will use whatever color you previously used. And then you can shift click and hold to continuously like paint a whole bunch, which is what we want to do here. So let's do this here. We're going to go blue all the way around, sort of on the second layer, like so. You. Alright, looking good, looking good. And then we want to do these guys here, and these guys here. See, let's grab this guy. Can we click in him? Oh, it doesn't look like we can. I don't really mind because he's sort of inside. Alright, so that is pretty much what our speeder's going to be looking like for now. So now we can take all that meat, which is currently going to spoil. You guys are, I bet you guys are so eager to see me test this out, but I'm gonna keep you in suspense. Let's grab all this meat. Alright, we got the meat. And it's going in the fridge where it belongs. I don't know why it just went down, but whatever. Alright, so now that actually freezes the spoil time. So now it won't spoil. Last but not least, we're going to put some lights on. 1. Let's go 2 over here. And where did I want to put the other ones? Let's see. We want to go beside this guy, right? 3 and 4. Now we can actually change the color of these guys too by accessing the control panel with P. And then we can click on light, and we can change these guys, and I want them blue, because I like blue. Okay. Let's take a look here. Oh, blue lights, looking good, looking good. And it looks like we're all done, except for the guns, the front guns, and I want to put a big, huge gun on the side, or on the back here, but you can't actually make those yet, because they need some ingots that we don't have. But let's give this thing a test run, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, look how fast this thing is compared to walking. And I believe if you press space and shift, you can sort of boost upwards in case you get stuck in a hole. Yeah, yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing is fantastic. Alright, so we can ride out here and mine this copper deposit. Oh, getting stuck, getting stuck, getting stuck. See, that's what that booster is for. You see it charges up, and then we can sort of boost out of holes. Really, really nice. Okay, where is that copper? I'm probably right on top of it. No, it's over here. Hey, I keep saying copper. This is cobalt. Alright, I need this cobalt, so I'm going to mine this, and then after that, I think we're going to end off the episode. And they really need to work on this camera stuff. Inside car thing. See you in a bit. Gah! What is this guy doing out in the day? What is this guy? I get out of my car, and this guy, ugh. No, jetpack! Now we're gonna die! No! You're gonna get some for that. Don't hit me through the car. Don't hit me through the car. I'm such a fail. Oh no, he's attacking my car. I keep calling it a car. Oh, he's dead. Alright. He deserved that. He deserved every bit of that. Okay, we're about to die here. And we're about to run out of oxygen. That is not good. I think we don't have time to mine cobalt right now. We need to get back. Get some oxygen. Oh, I have the oxygen tank right on here, so that's good. Let's do that instead. Actually, let's get back because I'm a scaredy cat. Actually, what I am is indecisive. That's what I am. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's put some oxygen in the tanks. Oh yeah, and okay, we got some oxygen. And we're about to die, so I think it's about time we end the episode here. I keep running the episodes way longer. I'm trying to make 20-minute episodes, guys, but I'm just an epic failure. So now we got a brand new sort of mobile base that we can use, and next episode we are going to be working on a base, like an actual base, so we can have a food processor, so we can get proper food, heal us up. Actually, I don't want to die, so I'm going to use this guy. The relief is real. Okay, got a little bit of health back from that. And yeah, we want to make some guns for this because we want to be able to shoot things and we want to be able to eat them, because then we're not going to be eating these guys anymore, because we should save these guys for emergencies. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. I hope you like my design for the new vehicle here. Now, I know it does look a bit silly without the guns pointing out of here, but you know, that's how it is until we can get the guns in, and it's going to look really, really awesome with the turret on top, guys. Super duper awesome. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, did I say that? If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like. It would be much appreciated. And you can follow me on Twitter at NanoRexMC for more updates. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Rex out.